What is up? What is up? What is up?
Yo, Big Z, E-Rock, it's halftime of this Bears game. Somehow they are winning 30-7.
Did you say 30-7?
I said 37. I said they're winning 30-7.
Oh my God.
That's why I'm so confused. I don't think I've ever seen this.
What's in this cup?
Yeah. I'm drinking Bears Kool-Aid today. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm rooting for them to win because that's what's in my heart.
I know, we had this little argument earlier.
And what did you say to me? You said, well, no, this is a bad thing. We want them to lose.
Yeah, I
I'm
want
like,
them to lose.
in my heart, I always want them to win, so
Yes.
I can't help myself but to root for them.
Just torn.
You know, seeing them uniforms come across, but more than anything, this is pissing me off.
Why?
Because I can't help thinking about what it would have been like to see Laser and Mitch together for the whole season.
You have a winning team.
That's what I'm saying. You have a much better record.
Definitely.
You know, it's frustrating. Messing up the draft spot. Yeah, that's the problem. You are going to mess up the draft spot. Like I said.
But we don't know who the GM's going to be at this point.
This is my reasoning. I don't know if I'm going to wake up tomorrow. That's just how it is. So at least if I'm going to be happy with a win, I get to see something makes me smile before I go instead of the garbage we normally see. So I mean, I'm just trying to find some solace in that, I guess.
I think Trubisky's closing that book on the Sean Watson thing, just like, hey, I'm going to show him out.
I mean, it could be something like it could be where he's got extra motivation to do well because he's playing against Deshaun Watson. It's entirely possible.
So is that what we need to get him going? You know, motivation every single week.
Well, you're also talking about now you've opened up a run game. You know, Alex Bars and Sam Mustipher look good on the line. Jeez. When's the last time we had that?
Yeah.
Shaking the table.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, but I mean that's the thing is that when do we ever see that happening?
No, I mean, the 80-yard Montgomery run, I mean, that was just
incredible.
amazing.
We sit there, and that was like, the first series of the game? You know what I mean? And that the problem is that sometimes it feels like they're front runners, too. You know, like if they're getting up, but that's what happened last week. They went up, and what happened at the end of the game?
They found a way to lose.
You know,
that was a coaching loss, though. That wasn't a player loss.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, right now, I mean, you know, you can't, you're even including a safety in this. You know, how often do you see that? I'm excited because, you know, I see him. We got a Khalil Mack sighting, ripping the ball out of the running back hands.
I mean, that's a big boy. I mean, he's gonna rip the ball off anybody.
Oh, and I mean, and they're just getting excited about it. Mitch interviewing for a new job. He's auditioning for his next job here.
His next backup job somewhere.
That's what. But see, the thing is that I feel like with his athleticism, if you train him the right way, he could be a starting quarterback.
Where's he gonna go?
There's plenty of spots.
Denver.
Everyone's looking for you got Denver, you got Indianapolis needs a quarterback.
Pretty soon, Tampa, Tom Brady.
Tampa needs a quarterback. So I mean, like, and even if you look at somewhere, let's say Atlanta gets rid of Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Then you got another spot that's open. So I mean,
170 yards and 3 touchdowns.
The guy's 178 yards.
The guy's balling.
He's 18 for 21 right now.
He's
18
balling.
for 21. That's 3 misses the whole game.
Yeah, Montgomery's already got 100 yards.
Yeah. When do we ever see that?
He's averaging 20 yards a carry almost.
That's insane. We never see a Bears running back do that in this day and age. You know, so I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm excited about the game. I like to see them pull it off. I like to see them win. But as soon as that Montgomery ran for that long thing, what did I say? There's your 8-8 right there.
Yep.
Because they'll do this, they'll shine, they'll have moments of brilliance, and then the next thing you know, they look like crap again. Oh yeah, it's definitely one game, but the point is that it's exciting to see them do something that's not just laying down and taking your lumps.
I mean, it's better than sulking for 3.5 hours.
Right. It's better than that Tennessee game when we sat there like fighting sleep the whole time.
Oh my God. Yeah. Coffee wasn't even doing it then.
Nah. And then we had the big cups of coffee.
Yeah, we did.
You know, so I mean,
look at this. Allen Robinson, 8 receptions, 88 yards, a touchdown, 10 targets.
10 targets already.
Cole Kmet, 3 catches. Finally feeding that kid. Mooney. We knew what Mooney is. He's a superstar in the making. Give him the ball.
And he got that touchdown.
Graham is your red zone target. Bam.
Look, Allen, Mooney, and Graham with touchdowns. You know, I mean, you're spreading the ball around. You're getting the ball where it needs to go. And you're scoring. And that's a big difference. And that's the difference between now and what we've seen in the last few games. You couldn't score. You get in the red zone, either go for the field goal, hope that you don't fumble, hope you don't throw an interception. Nick Foles, it was a terrible idea. Now, I mean, hindsight 2020, 2030, 2050, 90, I don't care. That was
You're supposed to go down.
whatever. I don't care what year this is. Nick Foles was a terrible idea. Bringing him in, and I said it then. Why, if you ride out on the horse you rode in on, and they didn't do that, and
No,
that's
not
probably
at
the
all.
most frustrating thing, is because when you see Mitch put in a position when he's being led with plays that will put him in a good position to win and be successful,
So it's
play
been a-
after play.
So it's been a coaching thing since day one then. So if you had a good offensive coordinator that had the book, in charge of Mitch, we get this Mitch.
You get Mitch rolling out. You get Mitch where he can run. You don't give Mitch enough time to outthink himself. Because anyone in a gig where you're learning how to do your gig, sometimes you're like, was I supposed to do it this way or that way? And that half second screws you up.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing. We know that he's developing still, and sometimes it takes quarterbacks years to develop that skill. But look, third quarter's getting ready to start. We will see y'all after the game.
Oh, boy.
We're 30-7 right now, so who knows how high or how stagnant this offense is going to go.
I'm going to put a 60 burger?
No. I
doubt it.
don't know about all that. But, I mean, I'd like to have at least a burger at the end of the show. I mean, better than...
No burgers today. We have our tamales
Yes.
versus pasteles thing.
Tamales versus pasteles.
Yeah,
that is
so-
coming up. We're going to do a taste test.
Taste test. Our good friend of the show, Yoli, provided the pasteles. She cooked them up this morning for me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Yoli. I'm so grateful, and then I picked up tamales from the lady on Damon and I think 21st Street. So if you're from Pilsen or the South Side or from Chicago and get your tamales, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
This lady has a Yelp page.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Go get it. So we're going to do our taste test later. We got a lot of back and forth when we did our stirring the pot last week with pasteles versus tamales.
Yeah.
So now we're going to do the taste test because we both picked tamales and our producer wasn't too happy about that.
A lot of people weren't happy about it.
Yeah, so...
Hey,
but
enough
hey,
ketchup?
no, hell no.
I need ketchup.
You need to leave. That's what you need. No ketchup in my
Let's
house.
go.
There's no ketchup. All right, y'all. Third quarter. Check us back after the game. We will see you then. Hopefully, we'll
Yeah.
talk about a victory for once in our lives. All right. Check y'all later after the game.
Later.